Alright. So now, I believe we can access Moon Door 2. Bring me the dancer with silver locks. There you go, man. Attacker. Of course. Of course my camera came undone. I mean, of course it did. Would you expect anything less? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't expect anything less at all. Promise you that. You know what I'm talking about, dude? Okay. Okay. Okay, I said, you little punk. Randy Travis, even. Do this thing, shall we? Let's do it hard. I don't know if I remember which one this is. Aren't you a memory fragment and my blessing? Year 1202 of the Septian calendar. Rolling. Rolling. Charizard. Charizard. I just echoed. Hmm? Where am I? Oh boy. You feeling all right? Sure you haven't had too much to drink. Boy, that dream really brought back memories. Memories, even. Hard to believe I was once that young. Heh, I see you've gotten yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying, though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. She's right, Shira. Oh boy. Wow, I thought you'd be out for a while longer, Olivier. Heh, let me pour you another glass, then. Please! Mercy! You can be such a monster. Faulkner, bring Olivier another bottle over. Unintelligible gibberish! Looks like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine, guess I'll have to go get the bottle myself. Well, if I'm getting out of my seat, I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. I spy some brandy! Charizard, he's literally only just gotten up. At least start him off with some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. He can have both. Problem solved. Spare me. I'll die. By the way, Ina. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Down? Down what? Booze! We're talking booze, baby! Charizard began pouring alcohol onto Olivier's head. That should go in its mouth, Charizard. You what? Oh, silly me. Defeated. Five years ago. Grand Cell. Alcohol style, even. It's a young Charizard. Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Oh, I kind of remember this one. Herb Royal Villa? No way. I have to go all the way there? This is why I hate cities. City style. Citibank, even. Hey, Bracer! Out on the job again, says a mover. Thanks again for the help. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. You wouldn't have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Really gotta go. See ya. Gotta go style. It's a woman. Just from the hair, you can tell that's Aina. Excuse me. The whole curl dealio. Grand Cell City, 1197. 5 years had passed since the 100 Days War came to an end. The scars it left were slowly healing, and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived orbit trade brought the kingdom prosperity. This was even before the controller throwing incident. Peace was becoming normal once again. Not all that was happening in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army's soldiers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets, or gaining power and prestige. Pretty much a usual thing. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Much. Is there no one here? So I guess this is going to show how Shira and Aina first met. If you have a request, please write it on one of the forms to the right and place it in this box. Bracer Guild, Grand Cell Branch. It looks like it. I wonder if they'd mind if I use their phone. Phone style. Meh! I'm pooped. I feel more like a slave than a bracer, with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. Are you here to lodge a request? Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Sherazard Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young that I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. So what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There's only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. Busy, busy, busy. If you could make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh, really? I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you were... Did you not hear me? Or do you need me to explain what the word quick means? Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sites and such. The size of the place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Grancel has to offer without fearing getting lost. You've got to be kidding. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not commonly volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. And we're also very busy, and as I said earlier, I'm gonna have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to... Or hell, just go and look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Has this one lived in a box all her life? Typical rich girl. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means, come back. Until then, get going. It looks like this isn't going to work. I really am sorry for troubling you, but... It's Kurt! Oh? Who do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. 5 years, to be specific. She seems to have gotten into her head that bracers are friends for hire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair now. Please don't leave just yet. Sherazard. Huh? What is it? Do what she wants. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. You've got no reason not to help. What? But we're busy here. I don't have time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do. Don't worry about the other requests on the board. I'll take care of those. But you're even busier than I am. You're even our receptionist on top of it. You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So, go. Once you finish this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. What? Really? Are you sure? It seems like way too simple of a job to be awarding something like that for. I thought it was your policy to give 100% to all work you undertake. Well, it is, but... And I'm counting on you with this job, too. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it. I appreciate your assistance. It's tour guide time. That should hopefully do her good. Bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. What is up with today? From delivery girl to playing tour guide for some snooty silver spoon. It just gets worse. I do apologize. I really am putting you out with this request, aren't I? Let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. No. So, where do you want to go? Let's see. Suppose I should go and buy a few things in the Edel department store just in case. In case? In case of what? It's in the east block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? I can feel the blood pressure rising already. Ba-ba-ba, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She gets a new kind of portrait for this. Level 10! Woo! That's funny. Viper. A light, easy-to-use leather whip. Leather vest. A soft leather vest that feels good to the touch. Leather boots. Boots made from hide, comfortable and light. It's like stuff from the first game. Cattail. A themed accessory makes the wearer lighter on the feet. Sure, why not? Might as well put that on. Request 602. Changing road lamps in front of Grand Cell. K. I guess that's Kurt. 614. Royal Avenue Monster Extermination. 617. Parcel Delivery Garoon Gate. 744. Police Highway Safety Check. 932. Help with moving neighbors. That's Shira's department. 933. Medicinal herb procurement. Kurt. 955. Traveler Escort. Sanctime to Capital. Kurt. 1002. Lost Property Search. Calvardian Embassy. Kurt. 1028. Parcel Delivery Grand Cell and Herb Villa. Shira. 1032. Fix Roof. West Block House. Kurt. 1058. Oversee Dangerous Goods Transport. Port. Kurt. Wow. Never stops amazing me just how much work Kurt can burn through. What's something like changing road lamps even doing on here? He sure knows how to take on the dull stuff. Good times. Thank you very much again for agreeing to take my request. Oh, not at all. I should be apologizing that there were no bracers here to take it when you first arrived. Speaking of, I should have introduced myself sooner. My name is Kurt Narden. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Narden. My name is Aina, and apparently she has no last name. You'd save the long introductions for later. You're fine as just the client. By the way, Kurt, can I have the key to get into the sewers for a while? I'll go take care of that monster under the west block while I'm out. Shouldn't take long at all. I was under the impression you were in the middle of escorting this young lady around the city. I also seem to recall saying you should disregard all the other jobs on the board until that was done. I surely hope you weren't ready to take a civilian on a monster extermination request. Crap. No, I wouldn't dream of it. I was just thinking I might drop by the sewers on my way back after finishing this job. I've explained this several times to you before, Shirazard. A bracer's worth is not defined by their strength in battle. It's defined by their ability to help others. If that strength isn't being used for the good of the community, it serves no purpose. Ah. I feel as though I'm repeating myself here, Shirazard, but... Okay, I get it. You want me to focus on helping people and not just getting stronger. I hear you. Though that's easy for you to say when you're super strong already. Oh? Is he? He sure is. There was one time a while back where he just walked past a wanted monster and beat it just like that. Single strike. He didn't even change the speed he was walking. Just done. It was insane. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ah, I remember that one. Would have done that if not for the fact I'd arranged to meet with someone soon after. If more time had been available to me, I would have fought it using more ordinary tactics. One shouldn't fight carelessly just because his or her foe is a simple monster. Not as insane as how stubborn he is, though. Come on. There are no requests on the board. Bah. Bah style. Nobody's up here. So I guess we want to head to the department store, the Department of Motor Vehicles. This is the Fisherman's Guild, huh? I wonder how you join. I guess Percy hasn't joined yet. Oh, today's the day the latest liberal news issue comes out, isn't it? I best go purchase a copy later on. I spotted the Erebonian ambassador in the city a while ago. After all that's happened between us and the Erebonians, I wasn't quite sure how to react when I saw him, to be honest. Hey there again, Miss Bracer. Decided to come and give us some extra muscle after all. Thanks. My job was just unloading the goods, which I've already finished. My work here is done. No need to be so cold with us. Hey, if it ain't the young Bracer. You've got guts, young lady. I like that. Thanks, I guess. Fisherman's Guild. They're in the process of moving in. It's time for our Fisherman's Guild to finally establish a presence here in the capital itself. I had to sell my house to make this a reality. Oh boy. But no matter. So I guess if this doesn't work out, he's out on the street. All I need to do is live here in this building. Am I okay leaving these here? These, rod thingies. It's Lloyd! You hear the news about the Masters of Valeria Lake? Apparently they've made their way out of the lake and have made the Grand Cell area their new feeding ground. Oh. I need to get all this work here finished and go take a look. Take a look. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey there, up for some delicious candy? We've got plenty of varieties to cater to everyone's tastes. Did you know the department store changed owners recently? The previous owner's daughter had taken over the reins now. They say she's plenty capable for her age, too. So. My sis works in the department store over in the East Block, you know. What's it called? Edel or some junk? Some junk. It's all super fancy. I can't even bring myself to get close. Oh, whoa, can't believe she can do that. What if your parents find out? And you're grounded, Missy. Miss Shirazard? You do know this way leads out of the city, right? The department store is in the east block of the city. We need to travel back up the road and turn right after the guild. I know that. I've just arrived here from the countryside and wow! The capital sure is huge. That's what she said. I feel like I'm gonna get lost at any minute. I started this shop with my friend, who I go way back with, Tom from MySpace. He's got the technical expertise, and I've got the management expertise. Together, I'm sure we'll make this work. Uh-huh. Welcome. This is the counter where I handle repairs. If you have any orbits that need fixing, I can repair them for you. Repair style. Repair. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know. Bum-ba-bum. Welcome to our store. Welcome to bonus round. Have a look around and let me know if something catches your eye. All my husband does is stay in the back and deal with stock. He never comes out to sell anything at the counter. Radiant Historia style. So I'll just have to handle things here in his place. Welcome to our store. If you're looking to buy something, though, you should head back up the stairs. My wife's manning the counter at the moment. Obviously, we can't actually buy anything, but we have 0 Mira. We're poor. What do you think? Pretty nice house, huh? Says Ralph Nader. I sure think so. Would it's just as well seeing as I'm the one who bought it. Against my own better judgment. Looks like they just moved in. Patty! Begging my husband to buy us a house here finally paid off. Finally, even. I've always wanted to live here in the capital. Cool. Sunnybell Cafe. Menu: mixed cocktail, 750 Mira. Refreshing pie, 450 Mira. Newly available bouillabaisse, 1000 Mira. They have a different menu back then. Feels like people are already beginning to forget the war that we all endured, says Spencer. Spencer Shea. It was only mere years ago that we had droves of evacuees flooding into the city, trying to get away from the fighting elsewhere. But it feels like everyone's already forgotten all of that. That's too bad. Greedy! We seem to be getting lots of customers from other countries here lately. Suppose they all must be coming on vacation. I certainly don't mind. It's always nice when this place is lively. Lively! At least the ceiling fans are working back then. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bill! It certainly is a fine day, isn't it? Here's hoping this is just another peaceful day here in Grancell. I completely agree. Nothing beats peace. Who on peace, even? You know what I'm talking about? Do. Ba 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 ba. The ILF, with the Noble Alliance, is doing their best to disrupt Erebonia's Reformist faction elections with a plan. They're trying to get Ralph Nader to run. classic. It was a terrific shock when Crown Prince Judas and his wife lost their lives. They were both such lovely people. It's a terrible tragedy that we had to lose them. That's too bad. Give peas a chance. Pea soup, even. It's Freckled Girl. I think we know who that is. I'm so bored. Going through all the lesser-known spots in Grand Cell mentioned in these books was fun for a while, but I've had enough now. So if you couldn't tell, that's a young Dorothy. Welcome. Would you like some ice cream, says Sorbet. It's delicious, I assure you. My mother makes a good pea soup. Fun fact. Huh? I don't remember there being an ice cream stall up there before. Maybe I just never noticed. Where are you going, Miss Scheherazade? We're in the right block now. We don't need to go to any others. I know that. I just got mixed up a little. Notice how there's like these men at these exits. Keep that in mind. Are you familiar with Mayor Windelman of Bose? Windelman? Who? Where? When? Why? How? The leadership he showed leading the post-war relief efforts, and the managerial skills he gained from living in Bose, he sounds remarkably capable. I guess that's, Mayor Maybell's father. Ian! I'm waiting for someone here. It's a pretty convenient spot when you need to get together with someone. Just say, in front of the History Museum, and anyone can find you. Hopefully the camera won't start spinning. Hello, welcome to the History Museum, says Alicia. Please feel free to take a look around. It's Wilma Flintstone. Yeah, your ideas are good, but I think you need a little more in the way of hard research to back them up. I got a few papers that I think might help you, as it so happens. Want me to lend them to you? Santos. Johnny Santos. What do you think, then? I feel so uncertain about how persuasively I'm putting my argument. Argument clinic style. Bum bum. Nobody's in here. How you doing? The vase here was only salvaged from Valeria Lake last month. Judging by the design, it's from the Middle Ages. Huh. I always get as excited as a child on their birthday when things like this get brought in. Oh. He's passionate about his work and such. You gotta appreciate that. Miss Scheherazade. This way leads to the landing port, you know. I know that. Do I look that dumb to you? You might as well be the tour guide at this point. How you doing? This is the Erebonian Embassy. Only authorized personnel may pass beyond this point. If that does not describe you, please step away. Ho-ho-ho! Nobody here. I got stuck! I need an adult! The gate is locked. We can't go in there. Sir, you can't go in there! It's okay. I'm the limo driver. Anna. Me and my mommy got separated. Gotta keep them separated. But it's okay. I can find my way home on my own. No arena for us, sadly. Wait a second. This is the Calvardian Embassy. And that was the player hiccuping. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to step away. Authorized personnel only. That's a shame. Ricky and Anton are still here. The sun's rays are warm. The clouds are white and fluffy. The breeze is gentle. Look, Ricky, it's like the whole world is blessing us. Hooray for school life! Some things never change. By some miracles of the universe, Anton actually ended up getting accepted into Genus. By the same miracle, I did too. I only took the exam because I had nothing better to do. I can only assume Adios is playing a prank on the two of us or something. Prank style. Apparently Adios is a smart guy. I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all her money. So, what are you planning to buy? Well, I could probably do with restocking on recovery items for one thing. What? Recovery items, even. They got the happy symbol above them. Please, Adios. I just want this job to end. Hmm? Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these books look really complicated, too. It's some people. They're hanging out. They don't look suspicious or anything. Monsieur Azard. What? You know, there's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Yeah, she's totally not trying to avoid those people. Not at all. Have you ever been there? Why would I have? I don't like sweet things. Well, I do, and I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some. Wait a second. Woo! Now we gotta go for ice cream, apparently. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How do you not like ice cream? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's freaking ice cream. You know, unless you're lactose intolerant or something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ina bought 2 ice cream cones from the stall. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Know what I'm talking about? Did your brain decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things? You'll like this, promise. It's really nice. Nice style. That's not how it works. It's almost noon. Actually, it's 3:53 p.m., but that's beside the point. That means I've only got 24 hours left. I'm running out of time. Okay. It might be a bit risky, but... Hey! What? What are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something. Sorry. What was it? You look angry. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? No doubt about that. It's really obvious. So come on, out with it. Or are you involved in something you can't even talk to me about? I bet she's involved with Shawnai Course. Well, it's just that... I realized I left something back at the hotel. Ah. As if anyone would buy that. Not going to talk, huh? Well, fine. Be that way. Can we make our way back there so I can go and get it? Fine, whatever. I'll come with you. At least until I get the idea of what you're really up to. Thank you. Well, shall we be going? Let's go through the South Block. Fine. South Block, Jones. Ba-ba. You know, because you actually have to, because I won't let you go through the other one. By law. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hotel Rowenbaum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Wait a second. You kind of missed the hotel there, ma'am. Isn't this the hotel? The building you just walked right past? Well, yes, but... style. Grancel Castle looks really heavily guarded. I should have known. There's gotta be some way to get past. Fun fact, Lancer's not a big fan of perms. That way leads to Grancel Castle. You want to go and have a look around it? Yes, I suppose I do. But, looks like I've almost cracked her. Time to talk, young lady. I want to know exactly what I've been dragged all over the city for. Gah, this job's such a pain. I'm gonna go and catch a breather outside. There she is! What? What's going on? You stay right where you are. Suddenly a battle. Hint! Protect all NPCs. If an NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. I guess it's the first time in this game that NPCs have been a thing. I like how she's walking right towards the enemy. We don't have an S-craft. That's kind of sad. Man in black gun, 290 HP. He shot Ada! But she seems... Oops. She tried to hit him with her bag. Though we're quite weak. Kinda sucks.
Oh, are we done already?
We're weak. Whoa. I mean, we're only leveled like 10, so... What the... That guy was no amateur. Well, they haven't noticed anything has happened just yet by the looks of it. It's only going to be a matter of time, though. I need to do something. Look, you. It's time for you to start talking. Who is this guy? I don't want the army to notice anything amiss either. Are you listening to me? Shh, please be quiet. Well, at least now we know she's not on the hotel's guest list. Bah! Figured a rich girl like her would have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city. Oh boy. From top to bottom? There she is! Get her! No! Don't shout! Uh-oh. Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from over there. Ruh-roh. There she is! There's our target! The blonde! Get her! What's going on? You've got some serious explaining to do, Missy. Well, let's start running. The hell? Wait! I think Steve Peterson sent a bunch of troops after her. That's what happened. They just can't get anywhere. Landing port. It's kind of a dead end here. Meh. Meh. Sneaking by. We're hiding behind a tree. This is what we've been reduced to, ladies and gentlemen. I think we lost them. Just about. Okay, I've had enough of this. It's time for you to open that mouth of yours. Just who are these guys? Why do they want to catch you? What do you even want? Well... Don't even try and worm your way out of answering. I will hurt you. With this. That sounds painful. No use hiding it any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me. Obviously. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get talking. Let me start from the beginning. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away. Your grandfather? That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave some of his fortune to me. But the will didn't just say some. He wrote that he intended to leave me everything he had. So, well, you know where this is going. A super rich guy leaving his fortunes to a young girl? Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. So now every relative you have under the sun is on you like ants trying to get their share. At the very least, I still think my uncle is a very nice man. He said he wants to look after me until I turn 20. So, as part of that, you should let him look after all the money you've inherited. Ugh, unbelievable. People have no shame. Maybe. His eyes when he said that kind of scared me, so I ended up turning his offer down. Wait, hide! They just don't give up. And now someone's hired those men to come after me. Come after me! I'm a man. I'm 40. If I don't formally inherit his money, grandfather's will become invalid, you see. Most likely, that's the reason they want to capture me, so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary thugs, either. They clearly have some experience under their belts. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of the capital in broad daylight like this. I can't believe what they've been saying about our Grand Cell sports teams. Just what is the army even doing? One of my relatives has connections in the Royal Army, so that's probably why. My family's pretty influential, actually. I'm getting a headache just listening to all this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance. Don't get more stereotypically spiteful rich person than that. True. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for an apology from you. Still, this really isn't looking good. I might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I can win another. Oh, I'm sure you could. I think the best thing we can do is try and get back to the guild house without getting caught. But I can't see that being easy. I think we're gonna have to Metal Gear it up. What we're gonna have to do. Ooh. Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds. Feed the birds? I doubt it's meant to be taken literally. Probably some kind of code they use. Which means... crap. You know, like bleeding the lizard. Sorry, this way's a dead end. You've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble, but your luck just ran out. You're fast, though. I'll give you that. Now grab her! Da-da-da! Bum, ba, 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 ba. We do have some healing items, at least. The Falcon has landed. Brown now, brown cow. Hiya. The fat lady has sung. Do 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 do. Hiya. So obviously, considering how weak we are, our options are very limited. She hit him! Or she knocked him so far away we can't reach him, but we have no arts. Kinda sad. Ow.
Oh, are we done already?
Level 11. Here's our learned sadist whip. We got an S-craft! Da-da. Tear bomb. Well, not half bad. I don't think I can fight my way out of this. Are you alright, Miss Shirazard? Have you guys still not caught her? Ha! Well. You almost stood a chance against us. Almost. Ah, I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. You have any ideas for getting us out of this? Me? Oh. There's an entrance to the sewers nearby. If we can get to that, we might be able to escape to the west block. That's a huge if, though. Although you didn't get the key from Kurt, so... Alright, let's go with that. Close your eyes for a second. What are you... 1, 2... Whoa, what are you... Ah! 3! It's a smoke bomb! Or gas bomb. What's that? A smoke grenade? My eyes! Defeated. Meh! Ready to go? What? What is this smell? Is this mustard gas? Wait up. Now there's mustard stains all over the sidewalk. Don't let him get away! Mustard stain style. Why do you even have that thing? And what was the point of knocking that guy out, too? It's locked. Get out of the way! Here's took out a wire and jammed it into the keyhole. That's one way to do it. Come on, hurry! Wait, get back here, damn it! Damn it all! Nah. You know, their black suits are gonna have mustard stains on them for, like, weeks to come. That's a fact. It's no use. It's locked. Out of the way. I'll get it open. Should I use another of those canisters? I've got pepper ones, too. She's got pepper spray! But pepper? Do you make these things yourself? That's like a really good knock sound effect, by the way. I've got a few original blends of my own, yes. They were originally just white smoke grenades. For example, there's this one. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. It causes extreme laughter. Never tried it, though. You think it works. You don't need to find out now. It might get blown back in here. It won't budge. Someone bring an axe. We're gonna have to smash it open. They're gonna axe us a question. That damn bitch. Swear jar. Whew. It looks like we bought ourselves some time. What were you thinking? What kind of insane maniac just used a smoke grenade or mustard gas canister? Or whatever it was. Ketchup packets. You shouldn't even be making that kind of stuff. I thought you were a high-class lady. Truly? But it helped us get to safety, didn't it? Well, yeah, but still. Where did you even learn to make those things? I'm guessing at a diner. In New Jersey somewhere. My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library in the mansion. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. I take it you're not much of a book enthusiast yourself, but you probably wouldn't have read any of the things I have. But there's a famous spy novel I remember reading, and it has a scene in it where the protagonist makes their own smoke grenade. Not Spy versus Spy, is it? She learned it from a book? I take it back, Miss Rich is written all over her naive face. Look, let me make this very clear for your own good. You might have gotten us out of a dangerous situation earlier, but you got lucky. Don't expect that to happen a second time. Don't go getting cocky just because you picked up some mildly useful knowledge from a book that may or may not have even worked. I don't want to see you doing anything like that again. Are we clear? Yes, of course. That's all. Let's get going. So we gotta go through the sewer now. That's fun. I think the player just hiccuped. Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. It feels like my instincts are coming right back, though. Why did she suddenly go silent? Did I say something to annoy her? Let's move. When they come back, they'll get that door open in no time. But be careful and stay close to me. There are bound to be monsters here. Right. We gotta go through the sewers. That's fun. At least we got an S-craft now. Better than nothing. Sadist whip. Develops an enemy in a fierce flogging storm. Ma. So yeah, you can get chests in here. I'm not sure if they count towards your chest total, you know, in the real game. Oh my god, what the hell? Dude. Also, I like how it has the battle theme from the first game. That's a fun little piece of business. Ow. Ow, I said! I got healed. I'm so cool.
Seems you came up short.
Short style. Level 13. We're so low leveled, it's just sickening. Edward Scissorhands. He missed Aina. And Aina missed him. And missed him again. I'll show you how to do it. There you go.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, what do you want, man? Insidiously.
Oh, are we done already?
Air bomb. Good lord. There's enemy central over here. Whip 'em.
Seems you came up short.
No, leave me alone, sir. Here to bomb. I'm empty now, but when I was younger, adventurers couldn't keep their hands off me. Here, bomb. So tell me, how effective was that expired medicine? Da-na-na-na.
Oh, are we done already?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's where we just were. Excusez-moi. Leave me alone, sir. Like how Aina goes first. That's always fun. Hey! Leave her alone! Little bastard.
Oh, are we done already?
Here, bomb. Na 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 na.
Oh, are we done already?
Level up. Level 14. Ugh. Not that these levels really matter all that much, but, you know.
Oh, are we done already?
What do you want, Mr. Goo? I missed one! That's disgusting. Sickening, even. A little racist, not gonna lie. She actually hit him. For very low damage.
Seems you came up short.
Do 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 do. Zero powder. Awesome. Let's chest bump. What do you want, sir? Leave me alone. Now whip him. Now whip him good.
Seems you came up short.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. We outran Mr. Crab. Whoa! I'm guessing we'll need to find some way through this door to get to the west block. There should be some way to open it nearby. Let's start looking. Stick close to me. Oh my, that's kind of romantic, don't you think? In what way is anything in this situation romantic? Woo! Romantic style. Oh, there we go. The lever won't move. Is it not budging? Stay quiet for a minute. I'll handle this. Shirazad removed a rock from the bottom of the device and placed her hand inside. There we go. Wow. You really are amazing. But not for this. This isn't all that different from breaking into a safe, to be honest. Really, though, you shouldn't be impressed by these kinds of things. We're getting used to them. Why? There are some things in life you're just better off not knowing. And some things you're better off not being able to do. The entire town smelled like a rotting open drain. It was reviled even for a slum. The people who ended up there were largely those who couldn't be accommodated in a prison. Those who had been driven out of the cities. Or children who had been abandoned there like yesterday's garbage. I did whatever I had to in order to survive and to live to see another day. Picking pockets at every opportunity was a habit I picked up from a very young age. Anything that caught my eye, I took. I heard she even took a bamboo anti-calculator. But even then, I didn't end up with enough to live on. There were always men there who made their living by taking from people like me. The surest way to make money was stealing from the safes of the rich when they were out of their mansions. The residential area full of wealthy people on the other side of the river, accessible through an underground sewer, was a perfect target for this. Every time I felt hungry, I sneaked inside one of the mansions and made use of the skills I felt like I'd known since the day I was born. The most important thing to remember when doing this was not to take everything in one go. Instead, the key was to take only a small amount each time. Enough to get by, but not enough for the mansion's owner to notice anything was gone. With a simple piece of wire, I had access to enough Mira to live for a couple more weeks. Before I knew it, I was doing it every day, building up a stockpile of money, instead of simply taking what I needed in the short term. And boy, I paid the price for it. I had it all taken from me by the men of the slums, and ended up being kicked and stomped on until I coughed up blood. That sucks. Everyone did what they did, or they said they did as much anyway, so that they could keep living on. Always pretending to be desperate as an excuse to live by any means, but always taking the easiest road they could find. He doesn't even have shoes! No shirt, no shoes, no service, even. The town I lived in was devoid of energy, but full of filthy humans like me, and like them. I said that backwards, but same thing. Again and again, I thought about giving it up. Again and again, I said to myself that I wanted to stop, but I couldn't do it. I hated myself for what I was doing. I hated the fact that I couldn't stop. It was because I didn't want to return to that life that I ended up becoming a bracer. Because if I didn't, I was scared I would end up right back where I was. The troop had saved me from that place, and it made me into a respectable human being. But when I lost them, I was afraid. One thought stood out above all the rest. No matter how much I tried to forget, no matter how much I used to become how used I became to my new life, no matter how much I tried to deny it, I was yesterday's garbage from the slums. Nothing I could do would change that. And that's it, really. One day, I'm sure I'll end up returning there. That's why I need to be strong. Stay strong. What job I do doesn't even matter. Anything I can pour my heart into that'll let me live an honest life is fine. Anything that keeps my mind off the past. Anything that lets me keep the ugliness in my heart at bay. If it makes me strong without relying on others, then it's fine. It's fine. I need to be strong. Stronger than anyone. Stronger than anyone. But am I? Am I really doing all right in my new life? Am I really getting stronger? Am I, Lucy? Well, that's why she's so obsessed with getting stronger. Miss Sherazard? Are you alright? You're looking very gloomy all of a sudden. It's nothing. I'm fine. As soon as I finish this job, Kurt will give me the last recommendation I need. And finally become a real bracer. Then no one will be able to tell me I'm not strong. I won't let them. I will be strong. Anyway, we're leaving. Wait a second. Miss Sherazard. Well, there's some backstory for you. As soon as I finish this job. As soon as she finishes this job. First, let's go this way. Your bomb. Do you take joy in yanking out others' insides? Kinda do, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, leave me alone, man. Part of the beginning.
Oh, are we done already?
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, we certainly won't be getting into here. There's a chest over here. Hair bomb. So I heard you like chests. You pervert? Ah! You teach that guy a lesson. Miss Aina. Ow.
Seems you came up short.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Pervert style, even. Like that time Edge climbed down first. Your bomb. If you want it that badly, you could have asked. Know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. We're on the other side of darkness. Guess it's locked. I know it is. Shut up, you'll break my concentration. Oh, my bad. Sherazard took out a wire and inserted it into the keyhole.